Hello and welcome to another Dollar Store Drive-In. I'm your host, Laura,
I'm Joel.
and we're the Newly Dads. And if this is your first time watching, welcome. This is a half-hour chat show where we talk about a movie that we've watched. If this is not your first time, welcome back. This is occasionally also uploaded on Spotify as a podcast. So if you're listening to this, maybe someday in the future, you can also find us and all of our information because this is actually a visual show. So we highly recommend that you go to our website, which is thenewlydeads.com for all of your Newly Deads needs. On our website, you can find information about this show. You can find information about our other stuff that we upload onto YouTube, such as unboxing videos. We do Sinister Snacks videos. Occasionally, we'll do caffeinated reviews and sometimes follow us around videos. Mr. Newly Dead also does blog posts. So he does movie reviews for other types of movies, not the ones that we're reviewing today. But you can check all of that information out on our website, along with occasionally we do events. So we are planning on doing next year's Witches Market, which is a whole year away, but that is located on the site. So you can find information about that as well. That being said, again, this is a half-hour chat show where we talk about a movie. And so we do have some criteria for that movie, but it's holiday season now. So we are doing something completely different.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yeah, ho, ho, ho is correct. We decided instead of doing what we normally do, so the criteria is usually it needs to be a horror, thriller, or sci-fi genre type movie. We've decided to do the horrors of Christmas. And oh no, that is not horror movies of Christmas. That is the, what would you call it? Hallmark kind of like super sweet, insanely over the top Christmas type themed movies. So think Hallmark Channel, that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is what you're going to get for the next few weeks as we're celebrating the holiday season. We celebrate our holidays a little bit probably differently than some people, but we celebrate Christmas and Yule. The holiday season is kind of a starts in October for us, and then it just keeps on continuing until like February sometimes because we even like spooky Halloween kind of stuff.
From October to October.
Exactly, all year long.
But the other criteria still applies.
Yes, you're correct. So the movie still needs to be under $5, and it still needs to be a movie that neither of us have ever seen before. So we are sticking with that. But again, this is just a fun holiday season kind of thing that we're going to be doing. Sorry about our weird little dog here. He just came in from outside and his feet are wet, so he's a little bit yucky. Same thing with this little fur ball. Okay, so that being said, should we talk about the movie? We don't actually have a movie over here.
Nope.
No. Am I supposed to make up a synopsis for it?
I mean, you can or you can look it up. It's up to you.
I think I can probably wing it this time. Yeah.
They're all pretty much the same.
Yes. We watched a movie called Candy Coated Christmas. That's right. Candy Coated Christmas. So I'm gonna, yes.
Oh, I just want to say that the impetus of this whole thing started because a show that we enjoy, Small Town Murder and Your Stupid Opinions, is hosted by James Petrogallo and Jimmy Wisman. And James Petrogallo does a separate show with his wife, Sarah Hunt, called P.S. I Hate This Movie, which is all about romantic comedies and the ones that they like and don't like. And James typically doesn't like any of them, but they discussed the movie Candy Coated Christmas on an episode from a while ago. And I saw it or heard it, and I was like, I kind of want to see this, train wreck. And so I was like, we'll do the horrors of Christmas.
Yes, because we enjoy a lot of horror movies, and I would say that 90% of the stuff that we watch is horror, sci-fi, like thriller kind of movies. But occasionally we also like to watch like romantic comedies and stuff like that. So it's kind of like watch a horror movie and then just kind of cleanse your palate. You can watch, like a comedy or like a romantic comedy. So yeah, this still fits in our like kind of, I don't know, bubble of the Newly Deads, because we are, a fairly newish married couple. It's been 5 years now. Yay, happy anniversary. Yeah, so we were excited to do this. At least I was excited. As soon as he, pulled it up, I was like, oh yeah, we're doing the holiday stuff. So it made me very, very happy. Because sometimes it's nice to take a little break from the norm and do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you ready for me to do the synopsis? Okay. So Candy Coated Christmas. A woman who usually celebrates the holidays in a tropical fashion is thrown into a whirlwind when she learns that her father's fortune is failing and she needs to go back to her mother's hometown in Washington State. I think they said Washington a couple of times. Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
To sell the property that her mother lived in when she was a kid. And we'll just say that holiday merriment takes place. Okay. Is that good?
Sure, why not?
All right. Are we doing spoilers in this episode?
Yeah, I mean, this is from 2021, I think.
I mean, so it's not super old.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a...
We'll hit the highlights. We don't have to you'll watch it and you'll be like, I'm guessing the plot, as soon as it starts. So
yeah.
If you've seen any of the Hallmark kind of Christmas movies, or in this case, it's like a
Discovery Plus,
but Food Network kind of.
Which, if you'd like to watch it, it is streaming on HBO Max.
Yeah.
And you can rent it.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably on Discovery too, but anyway.
Yeah. So I'm going to pause it. We're going to watch the trailer, and I'm going to say that the trailer this week is, can we do she was in a car. I don't know. Let's just do a sleigh.
Okay.
Yeah. It didn't really have anything to do with the movie. They weren't any sort of sleighs or anything like that. But I feel like it's like a fun way to kick off the holiday movie stuff is to put it in a sleigh.
There's no such thing as a mint mobile. So
no. Yeah, it was lots of mint in this.
Lots of mint.
Movie. Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to pause it. We're going to watch the trailer and we'll be right back to discuss the movie.
Are we broke? Slightly?
When her holidays turn upside down,
Oh, watch out! I just saved your life.
she'll take a wrong turn to the sweetest of places
First time in Peppermint Hollow? No, it's just been a while.
with one mission in mind.
I'm at my mom's childhood home in the middle of Timbuktu, Washington. And if I could just sell it, I can get my half of the investment money back.
That's amazing. Do that.
But the best laid plans
Are you okay?
are no match
Thanks for not evicting us yet. I assume that's why you're here.
for the true meaning of Christmas.
She's just here to collect the rent, that's all.
Then why is she out Christmas tree shopping with you and your family instead of plotting her escape?
Food Network and Discovery Plus
Mint brownie bite?
are proud to present
Love this place.
our first ever scripted original movie.
Cooking's not really my forte.
You'll be fine. Just flip them over when they start to bubble. You had one job.
Where did Noah and Molly go?
I think they went for a walk.
I think he likes her.
I think you're right.
This is a very special place. It's a big decision. Take your time.
You were gonna sell this place? Why didn't you just tell us the truth?
I should have just been honest with them from the beginning.
I could see how he got distracted.
I misled them. Now it's too late.
You two are great together.
No.
Now, what are we going to do about getting Molly back?
It's never too late.
I like where this is going.
Don't miss Molly McCook, Aaron O'Connell,
Merry Christmas.
and a special appearance by Food Network's own Ree Drummond. You'll love it. In the Food Network and Discovery Plus original movie, Candy Coated Christmas, streaming November 19th. Only.
Welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed that lovely trailer. I don't know if Mr. Newly Dead did any fun things with it. Sometimes he puts fart noises in it. Sometimes he puts other subtitles and things. Only time will tell. We will watch it too. But what you got there, Mr. Newly Dead?
All right. So whenever we watch a film, I will take notes digitally, and then I will print them out onto this nice little sheet of paper. And that gives us a little guideline to discuss the film, a little bit of a timeline, a little bit of background information. And at the end of the year, Mr. Newly Dead will take all the notes, put them into a flip book, and you can check them out on our website. You can check out 2023 and 2024, which are both currently available now. 2025, these notes will be available sometime after the new year, after Christmas. But at this point, I'm going to... Oh, wait. Mrs. Newly Dead has also committed to taking notes this year, and so far she has done it 100% of the time. Hers are analog.
It's a literal Christmas miracle.
It is literally. And speaking of which, she made a deal 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks, maybe 3 now. But that if we get 10 emails to our email address at contact@thenewlydeads.com, doesn't have to be anything specific, just an email basically saying, hey, I want to see Mrs. Newly Dead's notes. She will scan in all of her notes from the year and also create a flip book for herself or put it in my flip book. I don't know which. But so far, we did get an email, but it was in relation to something unrelated. So I don't know if that one counts.
Just put in like the subject line. I want to see the notes or something. That way, like I know that's,
what
specifically,
it's for.
like wanting me. And you can say whatever you want in the body of the email. Just let us know, like if this is, part of this little challenge. So,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But so Candy Coated Christmas is from 2021, currently sitting at...
Did you have any like cartoons?
Oh, I gotta show. I forgot. I gotta show her what
He's all over
what
the
I drew
place.
on here. It's been a day, so
You
I also
drew
drew pictures.
a cookie, meant to be, liver alone, and a skull.
Yep, I liked my cookie.
I like your cookie too. He looks very like meh.
Got a little tiny face. He's
He's like a meh.
somebody chewed on me.
Yeah.
And what'd you do?
I just, just Candy Coated Christmas. I didn't do any pictures or anything
Nothing
like that.
schmancy.
No.
She was
I
too
was
invested.
I was definitely into this movie because it's punchable people in it.
It was interesting. We have thoughts, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, this is currently sitting at 5.8 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database. Almost 6
Wow.
stars.
People like some Hallmark movies.
This is nuts.
Again, I keep calling it a Hallmark movie, but this is Discovery Plus movie.
It is. Yeah, we looked it up just to be
Yeah.
sure. But it's crazy.
People like them some holiday cheer.
And I don't remember what the PS I Hate This Movie crowd gave it, but it was not good. So this is directed and then co-written by Ellie Canner, who is known for Crazy Love, which is one word, Wake, which is one word, Spread, which is one word, and a TV series that I had to include called Dropping the Soap. She did 10 episodes of that series. Don't know what it's about. That was just the title of it. She's done other stuff too, but these were the ones that were most interesting. She also, like I said, wrote this, but this is the only thing she's written. She co-wrote this with 2 other folks. The first one is Joey Plager, which that's an unfortunate last name. This is his only writing credit, or hers. I don't know. Joey is either way. And then somebody named Alex Yonks, which if you see the movie, you will see the name Yonks in the tree farm that they go to, who has done some TV, some shorts, and I had to include this movie that they did called Christmas in Notting Hill, not to be confused with the Hugh Grant classic.
Notting Hill.
But
yeah,
they were like, oh, Notting Hill, let's use that. That'll get people to watch it, right? So this stars one Molly McCook as our lead.
That's funny because her name's Molly in the thing too.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Funny. Yeah.
Kind of like Tony Danza, like all of his characters are named Tony because that's all he'll answer to.
I was gonna say, like, maybe that was the thing. Like, they kept calling her a different name, and they're like Molly, and then she'd be like, "What?" And you're like, "We were calling your name.
Your character's
Sandy.
name is Sandy
or whatever."
Oh, I thought you were talking to her. No,
Yeah.
her name's Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay. But she was in a film that actually is on my long list of things to see someday called Excision, which is a horror movie. She was in something called Trash Fire, which sounds like 2020. Something called Maybe If It's You, or just Maybe It's You, sorry. And 10 Rules for Sleeping Around.
All right.
I didn't know there was rules. This also stars Aaron O'Connell, who was in a movie called Blackwater, which I don't think is the same movie as we've watched a movie, I swear, called Blackwater, but I don't think it's the same one. Something called With Love, Christmas. And This Is Our Christmas.
Lots of Christmas movies.
Aaron has done quite a few Christmas movies. These are the ones that I decided to include. Then Ree Drummond is in this film. If you're familiar with Pioneer Woman, this was her first and only acting credit that I believe.
She had fun doing it, she said.
She said she had a good time. She got to include some of her recipes. She
Her
got
mint brownies,
mint. She was pushing
brownie
hard,
bites.
and they were free.
Every freaking time she was on the screen, have one of my mint brownie bites. She's like, no, it's okay. She's like, come on, eat a mint brownie bite.
And then she
And then
shoved
later
it in
on,
her mouth.
she's like, hey, I brought my mint brownie bites. And everybody's like, yay. And then later on, again, she said something about her mint brownie bites.
Which
I was
we
like,
watched.
Will you stop it with the mint brownie bites?
In the credits, she was talking about how she was excited to do the role and how she, had these recipes. And I think, didn't she say that there was a recipe for the mint brownie bites
Yeah.
available somewhere?
Something, yeah, on her website or something.
Because Laura's like, I bet it's included somewhere. And
I felt like it because she was really pushing it.
Really. And she designed the rest of the cookies that were there. Like they were all her recipes, a lot of them. So if you like Ree Drummond, she didn't bring her damn Basset Hounds though.
My mom loves Ree Drummond.
She does.
All up, like always into like watching the Pioneer Woman stuff.
And finally, I saved the best for last here. Lee Garlington, who was the main character's mom. She has 236 acting credits. She's been in at least one other thing that we've done for this show that I'll save till the last, but she was in Psycho 2 and 3. So, after Psycho, people are like, you made a sequel? The second one is pretty well regarded. Third one, not as much. And the fourth one was a TV movie directed by Anthony Perkins. And it was odd. But they're all 4 sitting on the shelf because I love Psycho. Anyway, she was also in Cobra, the Sylvester Stallone horror action hybrid, about these guys that are all serial killers. It's like a group of serial killers that all use axes. It's bizarre. Hell Comes to Frogtown, the Roddy Piper movie that's a cult classic, is something I want to own someday, but I haven't gotten it yet. She was in something called Freaks Talk About Sex. And the one that I know we've watched that I remembered to write down, which is Mortuary, the Tobe Hooper movie that we did a whole episode on.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yes.
Yeah, she was in that movie.
Yep.
So, because Laura's like, she was in like a soap opera maybe. She's like, I know her from somewhere.
I know, I've seen her in a bunch of stuff.
And she has done 236 credits. You're bound to run into her at some point if you watch anything at all. So at this point, my lovely wife turns to me and says,
what'd you think?
And let's dig into this Christmas catastrophe. So there is a subgenre that I've learned when I was doing my curation for this month-long series of films. There's a subgenre of Christmas movies where they have celebrity guests, specifically celebrity chefs. So like this movie has Ree Drummond. There's one that has Duff, the
Goldman, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace of
Cakes. Yep. There's, which popped up in the recommended movies. Buddy Vallastro's in a movie. There's some that aren't Christmas that have other celebrity chefs, like Gordon Ramsay's in a movie with Aaron Eckhart that's about a chef. But yeah, there's a subgenre with just celebrity chefs. And so I thought about following that thread, but as I dug around and found some other things and I read some reviews, I picked out the ones that sounded the most interesting. So you'll find out. We got 3 more. I kind of
want to watch that Duff one.
You want to watch it tonight? We can.
And maybe.
I'm down. So this is a low budget TV movie. So like the snow looked really fake. They followed a lot of the rules. Like when the 2 characters meet at the first, Laura went, "Oh, meet cute."
Yeah. She went into this coffee shop because
Ree Drummond's.
Yeah, so she literally is there because their parents own, or her dad owns a hotel chain or something like that. Yeah, it's like
he's an entrepreneur of some sort.
And so they usually go to Hawaii and have Christmas in Hawaii because they've got a big resort there, and then they don't really have Christmas with their family. It's just her and her dad. And they usually have it with like her staff and guests and stuff like that. It's like a big to-do and it's fun. And she has her own traditions. Yeah. They do a luau and like that kind of stuff. But she's expecting to this is what bothered me. Like she gets off the plane, gets in a car, goes to Peppermint Hollow, which is the name of the city.
Not Stars Hollow.
Peppermint Hollow. She walks in and wants to get a coffee, and immediately the first person she sees is the Pioneer Woman. So she's working behind the counter, and she keeps looking around, and all she sees is mint, 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 like mint chocolate this, mint cocoa that, mint blah, 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 mint brownie bites. And she's like turning her nose up at it
Yeah, she's
like the
got
whole
like an
time.
aversion to mint, and it's not like an allergy thing. She just is like, I don't like mint. I don't even want to.
Yeah.
What is mint? I don't even know.
Yeah. She's wearing kind of like a jumper, and it's like floral print, kind of like a Hawaiian shirt, but like in a jumper
Like a-
form.
I
And
would say like it looks like it's polyester. It's not obviously, but it's
yeah,
like,
it's clearly
flowy.
wintertime, right? Like she lives in California, so like I am pretty sure it says that this is in Washington. So where she's at is cold and snowy. And so she's, you know, got this little pink, you know, thing on. She gets on, you know, out of the car. She goes to get her coffee.
Oh, she's also got big heels on too, like
and
tall,
big, yeah,
thin
spiky,
heels.
yeah, spike heels. And so she's like, it's like stilettos.
Right.
And so she, you know, wants to just get a coffee or whatever. And she asks the lady, she's like, oh, where's the Peppermint Hollow realtor like office? Because she thought that she could just get off the plane, get in her car, go to this place and say, I want to sell the property that these renters are living in and get the money and just go. Like, that's the part I didn't understand. She thought that she would be able to like immediately sell this house. That's not how real estate works. You got to find a buyer. There's like a process, there's escrow, there's all that, you know, to do. Plus she has renters living in the house. So she would either have to like sell it to somebody who is going to keep it as the rental and, you know, then turn that into their business. Or if they want to buy this house, they're going to have to evict these people. There's a whole process. So it like right off the bat, I'm like annoyed, right? Like have a little bit of understanding about how life works before you just like throw this woman in this thing saying like, I need some money. I'm going to go sell this house where these people are living.
Well, and she wants the money to put into her business that she's starting with her best friend.
She also has her own job because she works for her dad as the marketing.
She's a marketing person.
And her dad's like, we're having some money issues right now. Like you need to go sell this property and you can take the money and you can do whatever you want with it, because she was betting on the fact that her dad had all this money that she'd been investing and like, you know, waiting for and like working for. And he was supposed to give her a chunk of money to like invest in her own business. And he's like, I'm sorry, all the money's gone.
I can't do it. So in that, she's named a couple of other tropes that they use. Somebody who's in a hurry, fish out of water. So somebody that's not used to this area, and opposites attracting, because she is very much the opposite of our main dude that's her love interest.
So she comes out of the coffee shop and immediately she's about to get hit by a snowball. These kids were throwing a snowball and this guy like tackles her. So she falls down and like he takes the brunt of the snowball and she's like mad at him. I was like, oh, there's the meet cute.
Yep.
And that whole her falling down is like a thing that just keeps going through the whole thing, like her having these accidents and him having to pick her up out of the snow, and like it's so cute or whatever. But she's not a nice person. She's very like meh about everything. Who the heck hasn't had mint in their life? She acts like it's some foreign substance the entire time.
She's like,
I'm like, you know, like I wrote down she has a punchable face because she's just so like, just not nice at all. Oh, so after she realizes that the real estate place is closed, she's like, well, I should probably go to the house where the people that are renting. And so what is she going to do when she gets there? Tell them that she wants to like sell the house? I'm like, this doesn't make sense. And instead of them, like she opens up the door, you know, they open the door and the woman's like, oh my gosh, you're the spitting image of your mom. And she's like, you know my mom, or knew my mom? And she's like, of course. She's like, I grew up with her and like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And like, this is the house that she lived in and we used to like hang out together. And so she's like, you need to stay with us. Who does that? And I guess in Peppermint Hollow, they do it.
They make her dinner. They welcome her in their home. And meanwhile, this woman who was going to turn around and leave right away didn't think to pack a coat. So she's inappropriately dressed.
Everything she wears is like a jumper that looks like a Hawaiian shirt.
Right. And she's got a light sweater. She's got nothing but heels, no boots. And so she ends up hanging out. And there's a scene which, just to show how kind of weird this is, where she's talking to her friend on the phone. she climbs up a ladder to get better reception for some reason, because that's how cell phones work these days. And the phone keeps cutting out, but when it cuts out, you know as well as I do that when you're talking on a cell phone and it cuts out, it just goes quiet. You don't hear anything. But they made sure that you knew the phone was cutting out because it went in between, and she's like, I can't hear you. So she's up on a ladder, and then she falls off the ladder, of course, back into the snow. Once again, Meet Cute Part 2.
Yeah, the guy happens to live in the house too. So the meet cute guy that she runs into, this girl opens the door and she's like, you know, I don't know you or whatever. And he opens like even further. And so then he's standing there and she's like, oh, it's you. And then opens up like even more. And now his mom's there. So it's like all three of them open the door together like, hi.
Which we're going to have to speed up a little because I think we're going to run out of time.
I know, I was talking too much.
No, it's just, I was like, oh man. Because we could spend a lot of time on dissecting this. I swear this movie is sponsored by Big Mint because there's so much. It's the giant minstery of the whole thing.
Seriously. They even said like what was the mint thing that you wrote down? Like their little catch
Mint
thing.
to be.
Oh, everything is meant to be.
Yeah, when they go to the tree farm and they're like, "We need to get a special ornament for your Christmas."
I feel like they contacted Reed Drummond. They said, "We want to do a movie. We want you to be the like I don't know linchpin, right? Like you know, you're like you're the fairy of the story, right? Because she said like in the beginning, she's like, "You'll be back." Like she knew that she was gonna love the town or whatever, and so they said, "What kind of Christmas treats can you bring?" And she's like, well, I have this great mint brownie bite like recipe. Again. And they're like, we're gonna make the whole thing based around mint,
which so everything goes the way you expect it to do. The main people fall in love eventually. The thing with the business gets sorted out, the money thing, which incidentally her dad gets completely broke, has no money for some reason. This happens in the course of about 48 hours that he goes from being rich to money trouble to completely broke. The news breaks the story, tells her. He comes there to visit for Christmas with the family. They find out she's trying to sell. Stuff happens. She learns how to make pancakes because the first time she tries, she completely botches it. She won't eat the food that they make her for some reason.
Right.
It's not that she's a vegetarian or vegan or anything. She just is a snooty person. And then the biggest thing that we should mention before
she doesn't eat carbs.
Oh, right. Before we wrap up with this thing, and because again, we said we weren't going to spoil it. Why did they call it Candy Coated Christmas?
Because that one girl said, like, after things were going well, she was like, it's going to be a candy coated Christmas this year.
There's no candy in this. There's nothing that's
just
coated.
Mint, lots of mint brownie bites.
And it is Christmas, but there's no candy in this movie whatsoever. It's all baked goods.
Yeah. I mean, it's peppermint hollow, so maybe that's why it's peppermint, and when you think of peppermint, you think of peppermint candies, but like they don't have a peppermint candy factory. The guy's like growing his own mint and like trying to be like a mint farmer or whatever.
Where's he making and growing enough mint to support?
They have a greenhouse.
Their house. They have one greenhouse.
I know.
And they're making enough mint that he's clipping off individually to support a family of 3 and a nice house in a little small town that's probably a touristy town.
Yeah.
Where's the mint coming from?
I don't know.
Is he selling drugs on this side?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird. And our lead is punching above her weight class, incidentally. But anyway,
every single character in this was somebody that I just wanted to slap.
I think the only person I liked was the
mom. I like the mom.
She sometimes. Was kind of she was nice at least, and
there were some things though.
But
she literally, when he talks about the pancake thing, the girl like comes down the stairs and she's like, I need you to like make the pancakes. She's like, I don't know how to cook. And she's like, oh, you'll be fine. Just go ahead and do it. And she's like, no, I'm serious. I don't know how to cook. And she just leaves her. And so then it's breakfast time and she burnt the pancakes. And so then she looks at her and she's like, you had one job to do. She's like, I'm like, she literally told you she doesn't know how to cook.
And incidentally, the mother of the main guy made bacon. She was making some sort of like massive amounts of cut vegetables she was cooking along with eggs and didn't have time to make pancakes when all that stuff was already done.
Right.
I don't know.
It was weird.
This movie was just irresponsible. That's all I gotta say.
But did you enjoy it?
I didn't. I just realized I didn't write a rating down here.
I didn't either, but I know what I'm going to give it. Did you enjoy it?
I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. Like
I like all these cheesy, stupid Christmas movies.
But
They're
like Hot Frosty
predictable.
had-
They're silly, but it kind of gets you in the mood for Christmas. Everybody's really like over the top. Like I kind of like it just because it is like I said, we watch a lot of horror, sci-fi, thriller, which we love.
That's our life.
But it's also sometimes nice just to have like this like weird break, you know?
Well, but Hot Frosty had stuff that was fun about it. The movie I'm going to recommend, I actually really enjoyed, but I don't know. This one was not my favorite of the Christmas movies I've seen. So
all
anyway,
right. Well, on a scale of up to 5, right, or negative 8 billion or
Right.
trillion, out of we'll say mint brownie bites.
I was going to say,
I
you
mean,
got to keep it simple.
you gotta
babe.
say mint brownie
Yeah.
bites. Yeah. What would you give it,
And I just called her babe. I don't do that. That was just a weird reaction because of the movie.
babe?
I gave it a 0.25
I was gonna give it a 1.
because he didn't fall asleep.
I didn't fall asleep, and I didn't hate it. If I hated it, I would have given it like a negative, very low number. I feel like anything over 0 means that it was okay. You know?
Yeah, it did what it's supposed to.
Yeah. If you get up like over 3, then it's something we really enjoyed, and if you get even higher than that, then it's a good movie. But would I recommend it? Yeah. If you like these cheesy like kind of movies, if you want to see the pioneer woman in her first and only acting role, sure. Go ahead and watch it. All right. That being said,
We forgot final thoughts.
that was kind of my final thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
my final thoughts are: this is exactly what it was trying to be.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I did give it. Oh, I know. I did give it a rating, and I said out of partridges in a pear tree. That was the one thing I have to say that they sang the 12 days of Christmas like the entire song while they were putting ornaments that represented the thing on the tree.
Yep. And Laura's like, are they going to do the whole thing?
Yeah. I think I gave it a 0, but I'm changing my thing and I'm giving it a 1.
Still 1.
Yeah.
And we're still sticking with mint.
Yeah. I'm still going to stick with the mint brownie bites.
Okay.
Yeah. Although the partridge in a pear tree would have been funny.
Yeah.
It was silly. Okay. So, what would you give it? Or what would you give it? What would you recommend if they don't want to watch this?
So I recommended also from 2021, another movie we watched last year, Single All the Way.
Single All the Way.
Yeah. That was a cute one.
Yeah.
And it wasn't sad and depressing like that other one we watched that was a Christmas movie that was just so depressing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who was in Single All the Way?
The one guy I was telling you about that was he's in all the Christmas movies.
Oh.
It's the first time I'd ever seen him in anything that I remembered. And I looked him up. I'm like, holy crap, this guy's in a lot of Christmas movies.
Yeah.
He's very charming. He's like the third wheel in the movie with the 2 other guys that are in love with each other. And he kind of comes between them.
Yeah.
And it's like a love triangle of 3 dudes. And it's really cute and funny. Cute. And it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
So.
That's got, what's his name? The star.
I don't remember the guy's name.
Oh. Yep.
Anyway.
I thought you wrote it down.
Nope, I didn't.
Oh, all right. Okay, so what are we watching next week?
Next week, we are watching, I didn't write the year down, but we are watching Snowmance.
Snowmance?
Like romance.
Should I make up a synopsis or should we just cut it off here and we'll just go with next? Yeah, like.
It's up to you if you can do one quick.
2 snow people fall in love. Snowmance.
Oh. Well, we'll see what happens. It just got a lot of interesting reviews. So
yeah, we're definitely over time.
Definitely over time.
All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you had fun on this little ho 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 episode. And until next week.
Keep it cheap and creepy and Christmassy.
Bye.
Skipper, let's see what the Colonel got you.
Okay. A KFC $5 fill-up? Yes!